We still have a massive conflict between the Republicans and the Democrats who are taking extremist positions. Mitch McConnell, the Senate Majority Leader, already said that he is not going to present anything in the form of a law and will not bring to a vote a law that doesn't have the endorsement of the White House, because the president is supposed to sign it. And I doubt very much that they will have a veto-proof majority in both houses for this payment to the workers. It is, of course, a disaster for these hardworking people of the U.S. government, as well as for many businesses that they need to facilitate their activities, that the government is now going to be shut down for 3 weeks come Saturday. And interestingly enough, Tom Donahue, the president of the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, a great Republican supporter, the chamber is, he made it very clear that the U.S. businesses are expecting the government to open, but at the same time, many Republicans are saying the president has the power to build a barrier on the border and keep our country secure and control the borders, as other countries do.
So tell us more about the economic impact. We heard Fed Chair Powell yesterday saying, as of now, there doesn't seem to be some macro impact. Of course, individuals' lives are deeply affected, but how much longer does this have to go for us to see it in GDP numbers?
I think we have a way to go in GDP numbers. However, if you look at perceptions, as I do when we advise our clients for communication strategy, you have to think how a company or a government is pursuing their communication strategy in a crisis, and this is a crisis for President Trump and for Congress. We are undermining the faith in the institutions of the U.S. government, in the country and outside the country. I think it's really understandable why President Trump is not going to Davos, but at the same time, from the point of view of American business, it is a big failure that our president is canceling his trip to Davos, where he could have met with foreign leaders, where he could sign major deals. He's not doing that.
I mean, wouldn't it be a bit tone deaf, though, for him to go to Davos, Switzerland, when the government is shut down? Shouldn't there be a deal on the table, or doesn't it make sense for him to deal with domestic issues before trying to be a front man?
But this is a crisis of his creation and of the Democrat leadership in the House. They both are putting their political interests, in my view, above the interest of our country and of our people, who need the government to work and also need border security. And in that respect, when people from outside the United States, President Xi, President Putin, the leader of North Korea, Kim, are looking at us, and they're saying, what's wrong with these people? They cannot run their own government, let alone be the pivotal power in the whole world, as America still is, and used to be since 1945.